We are both perplexed at first, but then we come to a prodigious realization that the doctor planned this all along. The virus, the vaccine, the AI antidote, the hotel, it was all a ruse to recreate the Frankenstein monster. Nothing new under the sun, as they say. We are shocked and feel angered by this, but we have more questions than answers. We also have more questions than vile emotions of wrath. We say we are coming over right now to him. We finish up, turn the light out, get our equipment, and run out of the door. We see the people, and they all are back to normal, and no more AI people. And we have done a great thing to free them from captivity of AI. We go by the car and get in and have a conversation about what just occurred. So we agree that the AI virus was an energy force to gather people's brains specifically. And what did they want out of the brains? The doctor and Igor. They wanted the brain data. Brain data and energy. And the storm would transmit the energy and data into the monster. We head up to the castle and head right into him. We are greeted with the doctor. He is standing up, rubbing his hands. He was excited and we looked perplexed. He said, "The work of my ancestors is complete. I have made a new human that is different than the other ones that caused trouble and terror long ago in Germany." And what he is referring to is the Frankenstein monster that is very famous in the history books. He brings us down the hall, then down into the laboratory, and we see a surreal sight that causes disbelief for 5 straight minutes. We see the man strapped to the table being raised up. He was stitched together, obviously, and he seemed confused, but calm, and was talking gibberish. The doctor explained the difference between this creation and the other creation was the brain. This brain was done correctly, and it was programmed for good. My girlfriend asks him, what are you going to do with him? The doctor replied, "My dear, he will be trained by me how to have conduct, talk, think, behave." Then I cut them off and addressed the elephant in the room. I asked him, what does he have to do with the AI virus? And he is now perplexed because I'm accusing him of causing all the trouble that's been happening recently. He wants to know what we are talking about. I ask him why is his shoes untied. Then my girlfriend said, we saw files of blueprints to create a storm and drain the people's energy of the AI virus to create a human out of electricity from a storm, and drain the people's energy of the AI virus to create a human out of electricity from a storm. He pauses with his mouth dropped to the floor and explains those were forged to frame him. Then another pause. Then he says, Jansen Bourne must have created their own version of the Frankenstein monster and created it for nefarious intentions. We don't believe him. He literally created his thing right when the storm happened and then says okay. The timing would have to have been uncannily perfect. My mission for you both now is, if you choose to accept it, is to join Jansen Bourne temporarily to see that there is a monster of their own that was just created and I was right. We accept, and he then says, "Oh wait, something I haven't mentioned to you. I hoarded silver because of the technology I have requires it. We don't think much of it, then we go on our quest. To be continued."